Welcome, everyone, to the beautiful sounds of nature. Today, I'd like to guide you in this little opening startup thing through an impromptu meditation. Sit down, close your eyes, and just think of nothing. Listen to the wind, listen to the silence. Listen to what happens when the copyright system on Twitch screws you over, even though you have the correct licenses to everything. Oh boy. No worries. We're here to calm down, relax, take it easy, as I'm gonna go and enter in the announcement for the stream. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy your time for the coming 2.5 minutes. Alright, the message has been sent out. If you are just joining us and you're wondering what is going on, this is a time for meditation. It is not a time to be asking questions to other people. It is time to be getting answers from within yourself. So please do that. Though within a minute I'll probably explain what's going on, because, Streams were going so great. Yo-ho, yo-ho, yo-ho. But no, it's time for relaxation. It's time for taking it easy. As we are back with another stream. We are back with what will hopefully work out. Alright. Seems like everything's up and running, right? No problems? No one reporting any problems? I don't see anyone reporting any problems, so that's good. That's fine. But yeah, take a moment to relax. Take it easy. This is the first and last time we'll do a stream like this. So, enjoy. Welcome everyone to a very quiet stream. Today we are preparing for the challenge that lays ahead. And for that challenge, we need to come to a complete rest. We need to make sure that we're very well meditated and guided and prepared and mentally at ease before we can choose which one of the two bosses we're going to fight in Black Myth, Wukong. I just want to call it the Wukong game, man. Like, that works better for me. I don't know what it is. It's the Wukong game. Black Myth, Wukong just doesn't really roll off the tongue as nicely as just the Wukong game or the Monkey game or... calmness it is. Normally, what you'd be hearing right now while we're starting up the stream is a whole bunch of music. A whole bunch of music that I normally have to grapple with a little bit because it's kind of hard to always find the right song, but they're always kind of like nice, funky music just in the background, having a good time with it, having a fun time with it. But today that will not be. And you may be wondering, why is that? Why do we not have any music going on in the stream today? Well, I'll give you an answer. Twitch is what's going on. Twitch has updated its copyright guidelines, which I will say right now is a good thing. Because if you go out there and you see how many people are just playing the radio the entire day long, all the copyrighted songs, it is a big problem. And honestly, it doesn't really look all that professional at all. However, it has actually caused some issues with songs that I generally have a Creative Commons license to. and it is getting to the point where they're like, well, you know, you can't really publish files anymore, and we're going to mute things in your audio. And if I want to fix it, if I want to prove to them this is Creative Commons, I need to contest this, I will have to provide all my details, which I think is just not really what I'm in for, especially because the songs that are being claimed that I'm using, which I don't have the rights to, are basically songs literally using the Creative Commons songs that they've now, you know, taken the copyright, like put the copyright on there. And I've spoken to one of those, and they're like, well, we didn't really mean to do it. We just wanted to share our meme song based on this Creative Commons thing. It's like, well, it does have copyright, and now my entire thing is muted, which is kind of annoying. So because of that, we do not have any music right now, because basically this came in around noon today. Around noon, like the first thing started coming in, and I had to like try and figure out like what the hell was going on with the music, and because of that, I don't really feel I can trust Creative Commons yet, and I haven't really had time to go through one of the other options where, you know, get an actual music license and then make sure, like, get a paid music license, because Creative Commons is also a music license, but get a paid music license and then make a new playlist. I didn't really have the time for that. So, because of that, no music today, but what we will have is we will have a stream. So let's just go and sit down. Let's go and go for the smoothest transition in the entire world. You will never have seen a transition this smooth. There we go. Y'all didn't see that, okay? Y'all didn't see any of that. Tribal, how's it going, man? How are you doing? Welcome to the calm stream. How have you been, dude? How have you been? I hope you've been good. I hope you've been fine. You know, like, boy, remember when, remember like years back when we used to do all those Warframe streams and everything used to be really wild, and we'd have just like insanely loud music going on. We'd have like we'd be super pumped. I'd be drawing dicks with Christmas like decorations on the wall. Remember that time? Man, how things have changed, dude. How things have changed. We've relaxed, we've toned it down. We're so much more fucking mature right now. You won't believe it. You won't fucking believe it. I'm tired as fuck. Oh no. Well, I hope that this stream will be able to lull you to sleep if that's what you're looking for. Maybe that is what you're looking for. Maybe I can become the background music, the background sound that you just want to have on so that you can listen to it. Because that's something that I really enjoy. Spark, like, not necessarily for when I really want to sleep, but if I just want to, like, take a nap throughout the day, I just want to just put on just something. Just have someone talking in the background. Just have someone just talk their thing, just go over it, be like, okay, well, you know, this is going on, and I can just, like, my mind starts to wander, and as my mind wanders, I just wander away into a deep sleep, and that's what's working best for me. Yeah. What's been going on, man? What's been going on that's gotten you so tired? Have you been good busy, or have you been bad busy? Speaking of busy, we have been busy yesterday with the Wukong game, or Black Myth Wukong. This right here is a brand new game. Let me just go continue the journey right here. This right here is a brand new game made by the Chinese developer Game Science, which has become the most popular game on Steam right now. Apparently over 2 million players are playing it right now, although it seems like it's mostly foreign players. That's because what people have seen is that there's only like 2,000 English reviews and there's 65,000 foreign reviews, which is quite interesting for an international game. Now, I have to give it that this is the very first time that there is like a Chinese game, or like a Chinese mythology game, which is like launching at this largest scale. And it died. And it died. Well, there it goes. Wonderful. Let me try and restart it. Holy shit, dude. That is, I did not expect that. Well, let me go and try and start it up, and let's see how it goes. But yeah. I've been working overnight, damn, and haven't been able to sleep yet. Whoa, that is intense. That is intense. Do you have like a day off coming in pretty soon, or still just like going through it for a while? Sometimes you do have those periods of times where it's just like you just have to grit your teeth and bear it. Speaking of bearing it, where the hell's my water for today? Man, I filled up an entire bottle. Bro, you're not telling me that You're not telling me that I got nothing to drink for this entire game. For this entire session. Hold on. Where did I put it? Bro. Hold on. Hold on. I've lost my water. Dang it. Now I got also no music to entertain you with. It's a dry stream. It will be a dry stream. No, I need it to be a moist stream because otherwise I can't do my talking. So yeah, yeah. Let's just do a little quick. What do I do? What do I do? Do I do this one? Do I do that one? I don't know, bro. I literally filled that entire thing up. Right. I'm kind of wondering. Like, I don't even know where it would be. What? Where is my water? Why am I only realizing this now? Holy shit, this entire... What? Man, my second stream in a long time, and I'm already forgetting a basic human need. Right. Down the stairs on the counter. I'm thinking that may be very well the case. Give me a second. I'll go get it right now. Just give me a second. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I got it. Hot damn, man. And there's no music to keep you entertained. It's so weird. It's so weird. This has got to be the weirdest thing. Hold on, I just got to go through here now. Retro, how's it going? Hey, Misha. Hey, Travel. Retro, how have you been, man? Oh, boy. Welcome to a strange stream. A strange stream with no music. And now no sound. Hold on, this is getting weirder and weirder and weirder. Why is there no sound coming through on this thing? Elgato? This is gonna be me? No, you. Oh, wait. There is sound. Hold on, there is sound. You were right. It was exactly where you said it was. Alright. Can I give you the state where I'm in right now? Can I give you the state of mind where I'm in right now? I'm like, right, I just heard a couple hours ago that, like, Twitch has updated its, like, community system thing. Like, here, I'll show you. I'll show you right now, like, what I got just a couple of hours ago that I couldn't change anything about for this stream, so that's why there's no music. Sorry about this. Like, we will get started pretty soon with the actual stream, but I just want to show this. I want to show this to you that I am not lying. For once, I am not making this shit up. This got me all fucked up. Because, like, I wanted to record everything. I wanted to do a whole bunch of things. Look, right here, it says, warning, copyrighted audio detected on your files. So this right here says, multiple instances of copyrighted audio have been detected on your files for the past 24 hours. Let me see if folks wants to grab that. There we go. And it basically says that because of this, I can't, like, it says... your default stream settings were updated to store new files in an unpublished state for your review first. So I can't, like, I have to go through steps to publish them, all that sort of stuff. And the copyrighted problems are songs that I have the license to. But they're remixes of those songs, and then they have claimed copyright on it, which has been, like, an absolute mess. So I don't have the audio on that. I don't have music, because I can't trust it. I can't trust it. I don't like muted streams. But because of that, I'm like, well, what do I do? Like, I don't have time to make a new playlist, so we're just going to go with game sounds. Then I miss my water. I got my water here. I'm like, okay, you know, like, got my water. Then I come back, and I'm like, bro, why am I not hearing the game? Why am I not hearing the game? And I'm thinking it is my computer again. Guess what? This is why I'm not hearing the game. It's not connected, dude. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is going to be a good one, because today we are, we've played a little bit of, you should make your own music. Oh, man. You seem to have an awfully lot of faith in me, but I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that. I've never really been a musical person. But anyway, today we're going to be playing through the continuation of Wukong, Black Myth Wukong, a Chinese game by the game studio called Game Science, and it's basically a Souls-like combined with like a Sony-style game. If you got what I'm saying, it's kind of like if you took Horizon Forbidden West, like the styling of it. Is this my cable? Like fucking up again? Here we go. If you took the styling of a Sony game with like the gathering things and the RPGness of that, and then decided to do a Souls-like with that. So it has these boss battles where you gotta make sure you time everything right and you do your attacks right, which I really suck at. And we have 2 big bosses that I couldn't defeat yesterday. So hopefully with the first time though, I will be able to do something about that. That's the hope. That's the goal at least. So yeah. Let's see if the green screen survived. The green screen survived it, surprisingly. Right. Let's see. You are incredibly capable and resourceful. Not on the music front. Not on the music front. I think that is something that I have kind of also taught myself into not believing that I could do anything with music. Because I always thought that music was something that you had to have, right? But apparently you can also learn music. I just don't really have the time for it. But yeah. Here we are into the game. Getting ready. Retro says, I'm doing good. About to submit my documents for my new work. Oh, damn, dude, that's nice. That's nice. Have they already accepted you? Like, have you already gone for the, applying process? And is this just the final documents before you're about to start? Or is this applying for the new job? Yo, Steam, what you thinking? What you doing? Bro, Steam. That's me, not you. Don't know what that was about, but Steam just felt like not giving a shit. Just like how my headphones don't seem like giving a shit right now. Are you fucking kidding me? Steam, what is up with you? Holy shit. Right, so again, the same problem as just a second ago. I was like, why is this headphone not working? It's because it's disconnected. But Steam, why are you opening all the freaking time? I don't want to see you open. Steam? Steam, what are you doing? Steam, get out of here. I want to play a game. Let's say, yeah, I've got a job. It's just documents for tax and shit. Oh, nice, dude. I hope that it will be a much better job than the one you had right now. I hope it will be a good fit. Right, so I should be able to hear something in this earphone again. So yeah, right here, we are here in we are here right now in the Wukong game. We are the chosen one, or the decided one. Basically, this guy doesn't really have a name. It is a blue screen. Right, I'm gonna turn that sound off. You know what would be really nice right now? Just having some music to lull the blue screen. Oh my god! I've never had this happen before! I've never had this happen before! Not during the stream! Welcome, guys! The streams never fail here. Holy shit. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's a beautiful game, I tell you. As long as it doesn't blue screen, it's a beautiful, beautiful game. But yeah, it just decided to blue screen right now. So yeah, there's no music, there's no game, but you got me. So, you know, we're just gonna make it work. We're just gonna make it work, and we'll be okay, and we'll figure it out as we move along. Never mind that it is back again. See, like, remember when I started out streaming, when I was boating? Basically, if you don't recall, like, if you weren't there for it, back in 2016, I started streaming for the very first time, and it was 2015. Actually, no. Let me recall that a little bit. Back in 2015, I started making videos for the very first time. At that point in time, I was playing this game called Warframe. I was playing this game on a, what's it called? I was playing this game on a laptop. On like a normal-ass laptop, which I just bought for studies, and I got it with a graphics card. And the graphics card here is called a video card. And I didn't know what a video card was. I didn't know anything about computers. So I was like, when the guy sold it to me, he said, like, it's got a video card in it. It means it's very good. And I was like, oh shit, so that means that you can watch videos. Apparently you need a special card to watch videos. I didn't know that, right? So I got that. I was playing on that. And if I wanted to play Warframe and I wanted to record what I was doing, I had to make sure that I was both, like, doing both at the same time and get everything done within 30 minutes. Because within 30 to 60 minutes, the computer would overheat and shut down. Not with a blue screen that we saw just now. It will just overheat and shut down entirely. So that is how I used to record for the longest time until a certain point in time that computer actually did die, and it didn't start up anymore. So I decided to get a full-ass PC. I wanted to join a PC master race. I wanted to, have a computer that wouldn't overheat anymore. So I got myself like a computer pre-built. I actually went to a company and said like, hey, could you build a computer for me? Which I hope if you've seen my videos, you don't necessarily want to do anymore, because it is actually quite good to like you can make it you can make a computer quite well yourself. So I would recommend that you try and do that if you want to try something like that. But yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna go and change some settings right now. But basically, I got that computer and I got it built. It was quite alright. It was good. And I started streaming with that in 2016. So a year later, I had this new computer. I started streaming, and when I was streaming, I would always be boating, as I would call it. And what do I mean with boating? Well, boating means that I'm just gonna go run a benchmark right here, and then we'll see if it holds up over that. Boating means that when I was streaming, I would be at 100% CPU and 100% GPU, which basically means that if you are in a boat, the boat is the only vehicle in the entire world where you get in, you max it out when you start out, and you just keep it that way until you get to where you want to be. That's how you boat. You don't do that with planes, you don't do that with cars, you don't do that with anything. You only do that with boats. So yeah, I was like, I'm boating. And then later on, I got this PC, and now I'm streaming better. But back then, I would be 100%ing that and the entire freaking time. Now, why do I bring that PC up? Well, that PC did have a hard disk drive, an HDD, like the one with the spinning disk. And if anything went wrong with that, basically what would happen is I would have to wait like 10 to 15 minutes for it to start up again. So sometimes it would just crash during streams, it would just be gone. And then when it would be gone during the stream, you're like, guys, just wait 15 minutes, I'll be back. And yeah, surprisingly, y'all didn't really go anywhere, because y'all were back when the 15 minutes were up and the computer was back again. It would be really annoying. It would happen again. I think it happened during Framecast like 2 or 3 times. But yeah, luckily when I got this PC, I got a SSD, a solid state drive, and now it just restarts in like 5 seconds. So if you have any computer with a spinning disk where you have your operating system on, get an SSD. They're kind of cheap right now. Even if you don't necessarily need the large storage space, just get a small one, and then put your operating system, like your Windows or whatever, on there. And then as you do that, then basically you will no longer have the worries of being like, man, shit, I have to wait like 15 minutes for it to start up. So that was kind of the story of the starting up with the old PCs. This right here, as you can see, is the benchmark of the game. I'm kind of doing this to stress test it right now, see whether everything works all right. I hope that it doesn't crash again. We'll see if it does so, and if it does so, then we have another boss to overcome, and we'll try something else. We're very, very flexible today. But yeah, anyway, look at that game. One of the things that people have said is like, oh man, this game is looking so freaking good. And I kind of want you guys' opinion on this. If you're watching this, what would you rate the graphics at? I'm going to go give you 10 seconds in which I'm going to say nothing to judge for yourself and put it in chat. Then I'll give my opinion, okay? So I'll be quiet for a little bit. You'll have to give your opinion during that time, hopefully. If you don't, you may be influenced by me. Just look at the trees, look at the things, look at what you can see. Looks great, looks great. So I've heard a lot of people say like, "Oh my God, this fantastic!" Because you have all the trees and all the hairs, because a lot of the people are animals. They're an animal. Okay, look at that. That was actually quite alright. It went fell. We're gonna see if this goes alright. They say that this game looks great, and if you look at the trailers, it's fantastic. And there are parts in it. Yesterday I said like, "Wow, it looks beautiful." Like I think the landscape has been beautifully crafted. Like it looks very like. Every single game has a sandbox in which you can walk around in, and you can't go outside of that box. And you can't really see that in this game. Like, you really feel like you're in the midst of this vague nature place where, like, you're moving up this temple. You can't see the edge of the trees. And, like, the only walls you encounter is that you can't fall down a cliff or, like, fall down a river, which is a bit, you notice it there. But at least, like it looks great. However, one thing that I'm kind of wondering about is, like, is it just me? But if I look at this right here, like, if I look at the trailers, you see the hair details there fantastically. But if I look at this, it looks a little bit weird. Like, blocky, like, grainy. Like, just look at the texture on his face. Like, I don't know if that's just because I'm playing 1080p on a 4K monitor. Like, how does this look on stream? Like, would you say that his hair region, like the hair on his face, like does that look like well detailed? Because if I look at a small screen, it looks better than if I look at the large screen. I don't know whether that's because like my monitor is too large. Retro says, I don't know if it's just me or stream, but it looks a bit blurry and static. Yeah, that's what I have as well. It's like the environments are great, and you can see that there's a lot of detail and like they've crafted all these leaves and stuff. But it's like I have to kind of squint at it. I have to kind of look at it and be like, oh yeah, it is there, but it doesn't really. I thought it would be a lot more flowy. The hair reminds me of ferrofluid. What is ferrofluid? It had like some metallic fluid. Ferro sounds like metal. So like one thing I've heard. See, like, I feel if you look at this region here. Hold on, actually. It is time for my new feature, guys. I've made a new feature because we're gonna have an Age of Empires 2 stream coming up soon. So during that time, I want to maybe point at things on screen. So I've made something new. I completely forgot about it. I'm really excited to share that. Normally there'd be like a lot of noise around here, but I don't really have any sound effects right now, so we're just gonna. Guys, get ready for the greatest streaming feature you have ever seen in your entire life. As I'm gonna go point out as to what I think, like where you can see some issues. So here, hold on. If I want to point at something at screen, like so far, the only thing that I would have is just like me zooming in on here, and then me zooming in on there, and then just being like, oh man, you just have to imagine it, what's happening here. But you have to imagine where I point to. And maybe I can go here with my mouse, but you know, like, what if I'm not using a mouse? If I'm using a controller, there's no mouse. Well, one thing that I have right now, which is really, really cool, is I have a little me. Look, there's me, and then I can just like point at it and say like, look, you see that hair over there? See, like, there's little blocky things there. And I don't really know like what the deal is with these blocky things. Like that doesn't look, it kind of looks like a lot of like film grain to me. Like you see that? Like there's tiny little like dots flowing through the hair. And I don't know what to like what the deal with that is. I don't know if that's just me being nitpicky and that's just the way that it's supposed to be. But I don't know. And then if you go to the full game, I'm just like here, like on the leaves as well. Like here, this right here, this region here on my monitor, I can see the pixels just like plopping in and out right there. Right there. I can see the pixels plopping in and out. But like, I mean, like I can only see that on this screen that I'm looking at right now. I don't know whether that comes across on your monitor on your phone. Because I am doing this 1080p because the best I can push to Twitch is 1080p. But I was just wondering, like, am I the only one that's seeing this? Because like this hair right here, it kind of looks like just a gray blob with some things in it. It's like what I saw in the trailers was just like very detailed hair physics. So I was just wondering about that. So yeah, let me see. Retro says it looks like a rendering issue to me, like the shadow that's supposed to be there, but the resolution is too low to properly display it. I see it too. Okay, so it's not just me; it is you as well. Travel says I need to make that my cursor. Yeah, actually, this thing right here, the idea comes from Jack's Films, Jack's Films, by the way, one of the best channels from last year to grace YouTube. It's just like a little guy that is waving around and that can just like point at things. Just in case, you know, you want to give credit, like find credit on a video, or you want to, you know, point at something on the screen, then I can point to it. Because I can point to that, but I can't point to that, for instance, and then just do my little spiel. So now you know, if I'm ever pointing to something, I have a little guy right here, and that little guy will give guidance, let's put it that way. But anyway, so I just wanted to talk about that. I think the one thing that I've seen people say is like, you gotta try and use... On graphics, you got to try and use FSR for super resolution. I don't know if that really changes. Whoa, that changes a lot. Holy shit! Holy shit! Do you see that difference? Oh my god. Oh my god. So basically, if you don't know what FSR and DLSS is deep learning super sampling. So basically, this is a yeah. You see that right now? Man, look at the face. Look at the face. Look at this. I can't, like, everyone is saying, this game looks so beautiful. I'm like, yes, there is a beautiful design to it. But the detail is just weird. Anyway, if you don't know what DLSS and FSR is basically the NVIDIA, the FSR is AMD, XeSS is what's it called? Intel's like deep learning, like basically AI frame generation or like frame upgrading. So either like they increase resolution, so like they get data from the game itself about like a lower resolution frame and they scale it up, or they do prediction of frames. So basically just using machine learning to increase your image. What is this? I can't even make out these enemies over there. Like, hold on. Like, now it is just starting to bother me a little bit. Like, I'm sorry, I'm normally not the kind. I'm normally not the kind to complain about this, okay? But just look at this. Can you make that out? Like, it just looks kind of fake to me. Do I have depth of field on? I don't think I have depth of field on. Let's see. FreeSync is on. No, motion blur is off. Depth of field. Where would that be? Graphics. Super resolution, graphics, anti-aliasing, hair quality, reflection. Discord changes. Well, I don't know. We're just gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, I am kind of surprised by it. Let's see. If I had the game, I'd load it up to check if it's a problem on your system or if it's a game issue. I think it's a game issue because I have a pretty decent system, and we're just gonna have to run with it. I think on the smaller screen it does look better than it does on the bigger screen. But that was just something that I wanted to share because I see a lot of people talk about like, oh man, this game looks so great, and I do really want to give it to the people who made this game. Like, it does look good. The designs to it are great, but the power you need to push it is just insane. So the graphics aren't as sharp as they should be. Shadows should be better than the light. Yeah, I just feel it is. It's like it's so close. It is so close. Like it makes this beautiful, absolutely gorgeous world. But then when you zoom in on it, it kind of loses its edge. But yeah, it could be a bug. I've had games well under my system requirements, but somehow look horrible. Yeah, I'm curious whether that's the case. Maybe it's like an optimization thing that will come later. But I just wanted to mention that because yesterday I did say a lot like, oh man, this game looks beautiful and that sort of stuff. Which I do truly think that it does. But I also see that there is something in front of my eyes where I'm like, well, could be better. But yeah. Anyway, here we are. I'm trying to farm a little bit of items as much as I can right now because we're going to have to fight either one of the two bosses. So we have two bosses that we have coming up, or mini bosses. Whoa, dude! Let me go and drink up some health juice. We have two bosses coming up pretty soon, and to fight them, I don't necessarily know what I need to do. We have one of them over there, which is a kind of a named boss with like a little speech patterns and animations, and he's got kind of a stick like me. And then we have right here, we have an old man. And the old man, if you get close to him, starts attacking you.
The monkey is here.
There we go, I'm here indeed. And now you're dead. So I don't, like, this guy right here, I think I had the least, like, I tried this guy 3 times last time, and I wasn't really successful at it. So I think that I'd rather try the other guy first. But I'm gonna have to beat both of them before I move on. And I don't really see any other way out of this forest. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to my salvage fonts here. And as I go to my salvage fonts, what do I have in my spells? I do have that I can, like, I already increased my damage with my holding thing, which my immobilize, which is quite good. I can also add that I can hold them for longer, but I don't necessarily think that that will be something that I really will be using. Like, I don't really think. Let's see. Hitting a mobilized enemy with light attack slightly extends the duration of the next immobilization. The problem is I don't necessarily know how long it takes. So I think that I have to hit them 5 times with my light attack and then do a heavy attack. And otherwise, like, now I can hit him 10 times with my light attack and then a heavy attack and then do that at the same time. Maybe I try that. But if we just take a look at my staff stances, this right here is just my regular attack. My regular attack, I have that each talent level slightly increases the health recovery upon consuming a focus point. So I do quite like the idea of health recovery. But I think that that is basically whenever I beat them. And I will not be beating this guy before I need my health recovered. I need my health recovered faster. This right here enables sprinting while charging. That would be quite nice, but then again, that also saps away a lot of my stamina. So yesterday we had a couple of moments where my heavy attack all of a sudden stopped working. That's because my stamina ran out and didn't really notice that. Then we have right here, performing a heavy attack during a light attack combo with a focus point consumed, allowed the Destined One to execute Resolute Strike. During the Resolute Strike, the Destined One can see through their incoming enemy attacks and nullify their damage. Enemies that have been seen through are easier to stagger. So I don't know if this is something that I can use. I think are the focus points, are they the little bubbles that you have there? Maybe I should try that. Like this right here will be my number 1 pick for now. Switching pillar stance allows the Destined One to support himself with his staff to ascend to its top by holding heavy attack, avoiding ground attacks in the process. The more focus points he builds, the higher he pierces. If the staff is hit by the enemy while piercing, more stamina will be consumed to maintain balance. Okay, so this is kind of a defensive maneuver. Right, I'm gonna go with this thing. Oh wait, it's already awakened. Okay, that's good. So then, let's go this one then. Fuck it. We'll just see. Let's see. This right here is awakened. Focus attack increases maximum focus points from 1 to 2. Okay, so I want to learn what all the focus points stuff is all about. Because right now, I don't really know. We have a focus point right there. I do kind of want to... I wish I could rest up a bit. Because I could drink one of these. But then, like, when does that recharge? I don't know how my health juice recharges. It's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Well, hey, let's just go with this. Let's just go with this, what I've learned so far, and we'll just go. Holy moly, I can't use a computer! Villager, if you saw the start of the stream, you'd know that there's someone who's even worse at computers than you. Unless you also blue screened it. If you blue screened it, then we're on the same level, okay? If you're blue screened it, then we're both on the same level, and we'd be happy to go toe-to-toe. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's get going to our first guy, our scripted guy. And as we attack him, let's see if we can learn something. See if I can find a way to beat him once and for all. I can't handle the DPS of my mouse of it being like 5k. I'm also not really a DPS person. Like a really high DPS person. Or is it that it's too low for you? For me, like, I always need to have it at the lowest point, unless I do games. But if I play it, like if I'm on my computer, I don't like my mouse just flipping about. And you've probably heard me do that a couple of times on the stream. But yeah, here we go. Guangxi. I've had quite a bit of trouble with him before, and now hopefully I will be able to do something about him. There we go. 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We got another hit in. So far, this battle is going not too bad. I know that this one here, he is really, really good at. Like, he is really, really good at that hit. And I gotta roll a couple of times right now to extinguish the fire. Now, this right here is why I wish that I had some sort of heavy, like ranged attack or something, because right now the only thing that I can literally do is just avoid him. While I wait for my for my ability to come back. Like, if I could get a little bit more range, that would be kind of nice, because right now I'm literally just going on borrowed time. And there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now a heavy, please. That didn't really last all that much longer! You were lying to me! You were lying to me, game! I thought you said that this effect would take longer. So I could do light attacks and heavy attacks. I could only do my light attacks now. No! That was a bad one. That was a really, really bad one. Alright, I gotta watch out. This? I don't think this is doable. He's only got half health. Now he's gonna be coming in closer. The counterattack didn't work. I gotta roll. Gotta watch out here. Come on, do your heavy! And I'm pretty much dead right now. I don't know how much it takes for the health bottle to come back. And I think I am gonna be dead. Yes, I am dead.
You only look like it. That's all.
Like how can I fight this guy if I don't have any ranged attacks? Like right now, like I'm just waiting for him. Oh man, I was afraid that the entire game would be like this. I like that the bits in between are a lot more manageable, but yeah, this is rough. This is really rough. Predator says, being away for a computer for so long, I got too little space, so I use higher DPS, but I haven't been home for 3 weeks. Oh man, having to get used to it entirely again. Boy, I can feel that. Maybe there is something in the store that we can use, because there is a store right here, and we've already tried advancing ourselves, but maybe there's something in the store that can go and increase our power or something. This right here is something that reduces, that increases damage reduction. This right here is for the burn state, and this right here is for the poison state. So maybe I gotta use the damage reduction thing. This right here is just crafting materials, and I don't think I can craft yet. So yeah. I'll try this once more now with full health as we're going in, and then see whether that makes a difference. Otherwise, we're gonna have to make sure to use one of the things that we get or something. One thing that I do like about this game is that... Oh, for fuck's sake, man! That was mean that I got that health reduction. Though I do think I have health generation, right? There we go. I think I did get health regeneration, so hopefully that will do something for me. But yeah, one of the things that I'm just like a bit worried about is like, I'm gonna beat that guy. See, these guys are okay to deal with because you can see their attacks and they also have openings. But that guy just didn't have an opening at all. Let me try him one more time. I'll try him one more time. And then we'll see as we go along what happens after that. Hey, Olin, how's it going? Welcome. Ohio. Our resident Japanese-speaking community member is not around to help me out if I'm in trouble with my Japanese speaking. I've only recently just begun. Let me show you very quickly my progress. This right here is where I'm at. I actually didn't get to ask you whether you like what your first native language is, whether it's Japanese or English, because like I think it's so cool. By the way, if you guys don't know, Aylin is a really cool streamer who I met like a couple days ago, and she does like she had a really cool game, which like actually I think that came out yesterday too or 2 days ago. It was Mika. God, I really want to stream it. It's called Mika and nothing. It's like, oh God, I don't know. I don't know the name to it entirely, but it's about a character called Mika, and I really want to stream because we have Mika here in chat sometimes, and I want to stream the Mika game to Mika. But yeah, speaking of Japanese, like she streams in both English and Japanese. She has a really cool thing which like automatically translates the English things that she's speaking to Japanese, which is freaking cool. Like I didn't know that was possible. But yeah, like this is my Japanese practice right now. I'm very like beginner level, but yeah, next year I'm going to Japan, so I gotta like learn it somehow. So yeah, it is one of the best ways that I'm trying to learn Japanese right now is by going into random Japanese streams and just trying to like keep up and say things in chat, and it's freaking scary. It's like, ugh. But you know, you gotta try it. You gotta try it. So yeah, Mika still comes around. Mika comes around once in a while. Mika has been off the internet for a little bit while he was studying. And he has come back in an account called Mika Reborn. So yeah. Yes, it came out as Mika and the Witch's Mountain. Yes! That's it. That's it. So yeah, we're here in the Wukong game, Black Myth Wukong, and we are up against two very powerful enemies. And I don't know how to how to properly beat them. No! Okay. Okay, so far we're doing a little bit better. Souls-like games have never really been my type, but I was like, man, I want to try this. I want to try this because it feels like it's going to be better, and people said, like, it's not entirely a Souls-like game, but oh boy, I am struggling hard. I thought it was going better. I thought it was going way better. But, okay, now we're on lower health than we were just now. Oh, shoot, that attack. See, this is where I miss, that I'm not able to close that distance, because the moment he goes in his attacks, oh, like that one? That one you think, hey, he will have... No, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not dead. I'm not dead, but I will be dead soon. You think like right now, this will be the moment to attack. And if you had If you had like a little bit of like a ranged thing, you could deal damage there, but this right here, oh man. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Get health, get health. Oh shit. Right now. No, there's a moment. There's a chance. Watch out. This second attack. Oh, this is the first time I dodged that. Watch out. Right, yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. And I'm dead. Ugh.
Mercy still be on you.
It's so tough. It is so tough. It is so tough. It is like the openings that many of these enemies have. Like in this game, this is what I've learned through watching people play Souls-like games and me trying to emulate them a little bit. Is you have to try and find the openings, like learn the playstyle of the enemy that you're facing, and then through that find the openings and like work on that. So for instance, if I go and attack these guys right here, basically I should try and lure one out first. I think that this guy right here, there we go. If I do this right here, because they're a little bit further apart right now, because I did a heavy attack, with my heavy attack, like I'm open for a while, but now I got him down, and now we're gonna go and stagger him here. So we're gonna go and do this one here, stagger him, because I know that I'll get that in before his attack animation, and then he is dead. So these guys were quite easy. But we'll have a guy come up in a moment where you can see if I go and attack him here. Hold on. There we go. We're going to move forward. I'm going to charge up my attack so that the moment that he tries to attack, because he's wielding a big heavy axe, if I hit him right here, then he won't be able to hit me. And now I've got to fall back, because otherwise, oh, you know, he will hit me. And I almost had a bad timing there. But there we go. I was able to get out of the way. So they'll have a heavy attack. They have an opening, and you go into that opening and you hit him. The problem with this guy is that his attack pattern, if he attacks, is either like a big spinny thing, or he just shoots right at you. So you always have to keep distance from him to not be hit. And then the moment, like, he has like a little moment of a breather, that is right after, like, he did a spinny thing and his big shot across the room. And then the amount of time it takes for me to get to him is the amount of time it takes for him to launch his next attack. And his next attack is often just like 2 steps across the map that go instantly and just get you. So I don't know how I will be able to hit him unless I had a ranged attack that I could hit him with. But I don't have a ranged attack. So that's just something where I'm a little bit stuck at right now. I have an ability that just like hold him in place. But I don't feel like maybe I should try and avoid him the entire time. Oh, Afim is here. Afim, how's it going? Good to see you. But yeah, I haven't seen Mika in like 2 or 3 years. Yeah, Mika has been studying. Also, Afim, Ohio, how's it going? Let's pretend I didn't type that. So what did you type that? I will not pretend. What did you even mean by that? I don't even know what you were trying to go on. But hey, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's not the weirdest thing you've written. Alright. I will not be attacked by that crossbow. Now I have full health. I have full potion. We're going to try this guy one more time. My approach right now is just going to be avoid him until I have my freeze, and then I attack him on the freeze. And we're just going to draw this battle out. We're just going to draw this out as much as we can. There we go. And we're going to go for the heavy attacks only during this. Boom. And then watch out. Because right now he will do it. Oh, he doesn't do one. Yep, nope. Oh, I ran right into him. Now he's going to do a very quick speedy thing. There we go. Now he's going to do a quick speedy thing right after. Oh, shit. I got completely hit by that. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, and still, I got hit. See, this right here, the moment I get close to him, he's going to launch something at me. This is just avoiding. When is he going to come? When is he going to come? When is he? Let's create our distance. Let's move. Oh, shit. There's an opening. No! I got too greedy. I got too greedy. There we go. That is what we're waiting on. This is our chance. Full heavy attack. Hit him. Right. Now, move away again. He's going to go for this one. This one's going to come straight after it. Okay, I dodged that. Right. Now, watch him, watch him, watch him. As he's going to be coming in close. If I had a ranged attack, I could be hurting him right now, but I don't have one. So he's going to be shooting him now. I avoided him, but now he's going to be coming back. There we go. Avoided that. Right. I'm still getting some hits in. That is insane. I'm actually having a little bit of luck trying to avoid him. This might be it.
This right here, no! I thought I had him. I thought I timed that, but we're doing better now. We're doing better. The second freeze is coming in pretty soon. Once the second freeze comes in, right now, this right here is the moment that we can strike. We're gonna charge up our beam. We're gonna hit him. There we go. Try and get one more hit in, and then try and get out of him as fast as we can. There we go. I was lucky with that. I've got to watch my stamina. This right here, he's gonna do 2 of these, and he's gonna strike right at me. I know that, I know that, I know that. Now he's gonna strike twice, real fast. The second one is the one that got me every single time right now. Okay, we're halfway through our freeze timer. I'm not reading chat, I'm so sorry right now. I'm kind of focused on this. I'm doing something. But, yeah, let's see if we can make this work. Let's see, he's coming in right now. Avoid, avoid, nope, 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 nope. That is not what I meant to do. Avoid, right. We're still alive somewhat. The second freeze is almost in. I want to keep my distance. I don't have any recharges of my health anymore, which is kind of worrisome because we're not on half health on him yet. But we do have another attack coming in right here. Charge it all the way up. Hit him. And avoid. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I wanted to avoid. There we go. I'm avoiding. I'm avoiding. And I'm dead. I thought I had it almost. I thought, like, I feel like I'm reading him more and more and more of a... He's so tough. There's such a big difference between the ones you fight in the forest and then you run into here. That's weird. Weird. Define weird. Or even better, name the weirdest thing I've written. I champion you to the utterance. Oh boy. See, the thing with the things that you write is that it's also it's very long, so it's really hard to remember. See, for Rahab, it's very easy. It will be one of the copy pastas or one of the things that I'd rather not be saying, out loud. But yeah, for you, like, it's always like, I mean, like, what does Sewus even mean? It's like, you want to combine sus? Like, you want me to play the new Among Us game? Y'all have heard about there is a new Among Us game that people are playing now? Among Us is making a comeback. But yeah, I don't believe there is an expectancy of you to read chat. Well, that's the first I've heard of it. That's the first I've heard of it. See, I believe that for me, I quite like to read chat. Right, we're gonna get one hit on him. I kind of want to drive these guys apart. There we go. I don't want to get any damage done on me here, as I am going through here, because I'm going to need every single bit of my health that I get. Got him down in one go. Whoa, I got a tiny piece of gold. So one of the things that I do think that this game is great at is that if you die, you don't lose all your progress. So that is great. But yeah, this curve right here is rough. Now gotta watch out. Boom, got him down. So yeah. Now you take a 30-minute break, come back and go pro. I'll take a 30-minute break in this stream that's not even been live. I mean, whoa, this stream has been live for an hour. I thought we were just live for 10 minutes. Dang it. Okay, well, I gotta hurry up, because otherwise this will just be like 2 hours of me struggling on the same bosses. How interesting is that? Alright, well, let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Well, the truth is, we're not really here for you. I didn't even know who you are. Is that true? Is that true? Y'all are not here for me. You don't even know who I am. What are you here for? What are you here for, Dan? What are you here for, Fame? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me, please. What are you here for? I'm waiting now. It's Truffy. I don't know. That's not me. Honestly, that makes me kind of sad. It makes me kind of really sad, man. It makes me kind of really sad. You're not here for me. You're not here for me. My hour of need. I really need it, right? It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. We'll go. Yo. I've not met these guys before. Is this a new path? A theme. Your moment of desperation that you caused me led me to a new path. Sometimes life's gotta go grim in order for you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And that is what we just found right now. There's a lot of profound truths in this game, and I just found another. Look, this is right here. It's a mushrooms. I found them just now. I wouldn't have found them otherwise. So let's see. Is this a path that we can go? I don't think there's a path that we can go. So we're just gonna go and continue on up here. I'm here for Casino. And I'm here for Retro. Well, Retro is here. I don't know if Casino is around. But Retro is around. Which, surprisingly, has, like, I've actually been able to do some streams where Retro is able to show up. I think that this schedule sort of works. So, yeah. Anyway, we have a little bit more experience under our belt. Let's go try this again. Let's go with the heavy attacks only. Let's watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Keep running, keep running, keep running. He's gonna come in right there with a swinging move. He's moving around, he's moving around. Keep my stamina up. As long as I keep my stamina up. Oh shoot, I was just in time! I was in time! I was ready to say, like, I was too late on that. But no, I was on time. Oh, frick! I forgot that he has a fourth attack! Alright, now... Buddy, if you could just chill out once. Man, it was going so great. It was going so... Now I'm stuck against a pillar. Now I'm stuck against a pillar. I gotta make sure I get my distance again. There we go, watch out! There we go, we got 2 hits in. No! Why did my heavy attack go in? I don't get that. Sometimes the heavy attack just doesn't want to do something. And I think the last time that had to do with me dying, the last time I think it had to do with me not having stamina. But this time, I'm doing my light attacks and I'm holding, like, the square to, or like the triangle to do it, but it doesn't do it. Let's see. Yeah, this used to be Xeno's channel. Back when we did the frame cast, you thought that this was Xeno Galleon's channel. Man, we didn't really put that up there very much, did we? I'm glad my methods have become clear to you, Afim says. But don't forget, the closer you get to that light, the likelier it will be too bright due to you being in a tunnel too long, and you will never see again. Yeah, you gotta watch out with that. Honestly, you'd make a very interesting therapist, Afim. Just be like, well, you know, you've been dealing with that depression for an awfully long time. Watch out for anything that makes you happy, because, you know, like, maybe you'll never be able to experience happiness again. That said, I think you'd be a great therapist. I mean, basically, you're here on stream, you're already my therapist, aren't you? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Right. Church is up. See, these guys I have very little problems with right now. There we go, we have another spark. So that means that we're still increasing, which is good. Solid funds. What can I do? Abilities. So I have stamina. I have martial arts. Each talent level significantly increases the engaged distance of the light attack. Maybe I should have something of that. I have moving forward while using like this right here is just the defense thing of a long range. This right here increases health. This right here increases stamina. I think I need something more. Makes the initial dodge more agile and flexible. Each talent level moderately reduces the stamina cost of dodging. I think that I'm gonna need to have that. And each talent level moderately reduces the stamina cost. I'm gonna put more on dodging because I want to be able to dodge a little bit more. So yeah. Let's see here. And otherwise, we also still have that guy right there, and then we may be able to take that guy on. Let's see. Was there someone here? There's someone here. For me, it's very much like the more of these little guys I can attack in the meantime, the better it is for me, because that will increase my level count, and the better I can increase my level count, I hope that I will be also better in the fight. So I'm learning both from experience and trying to up my experience here in the game, and then we'll see how it goes. So I think that right here are the theme guys. There we go. That was a good dodge. And he's down. So let's see here. I think we're gonna go around here, and then we'll try to do the same attack again. We'll try to beat that boss. Otherwise, we'll have to go on for the other one. I don't know how good I'll be with him. I don't know how good I'll be with him. But we'll see. Right. Here's this guy. Right, I want to do 2 light attacks. And then 1 heavy. Alright, that was good damage. See, my stamina right now is my problem. Because right there, I just didn't have the stamina to keep dodging. I thought there was going to be some sort of tell to that. There was no tell to that at that point in time. Holy... Right. There's going to be a third attack. There's going to be another attack here. Watch out. No! I went to dodge that way. I gotta drink up. I gotta drink up. Right here. This one is ready. So we'll do 1, 2, and then we'll do a full charge. And then we'll hit him there. And then we gotta watch out. Watch the frick out. I have some sort of like red bar that is increasing. I don't know what it means. Alright, I'm dealing damage to him. Oh, shoot, that was a good barrage of attacks. I don't know how I did that. I just did some light attacks, and it kept working. Oh, shoot, and now his attacks keep working. That is kind of bad, but the more time that I spend away from him... How did he get me there? Oh, my God. Oh. Let me go and try the other one for a second. And then we'll see whether that does anything, because this right here is just, it's too much. It is too much. Like, how do I fight this guy? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Right, let's go. Let's try the other guy around here. Watch the frick out. There we go. Charging it up again. Hit him. Down. He goes. Let's charge this up. Down he goes. See, I feel these attacks are becoming stronger. I feel like I'm getting better at that. Dope. Let's try the big old guy and see how he does. Because I don't want to be stuck the entire stream on these two enemies. But I don't know what else I could be doing. Like, I'm dodging. I am trying to learn from his patterns. I feel like I'm slowly... Oh, shoot, I lost some health from this guy, didn't I? But yeah, let me see if I take on this guy here. See, here at least I get 1 free attack. See, like, I don't know why at that point in time I could not get my heavy attack charged. Because basically I want to do two... Yo, that is too overpowered. Now I'm remembering why I thought I couldn't handle this guy. Watch out, watch out, watch out! Watch out! Right. I don't know if... Nope, I can't beat this guy either. I really need some sort of ranged attack to hit him with while I'm waiting for my thing to charge up, because otherwise there's just... I don't know. Do you gain more experience or abilities as you fight, regardless of it being bosses? I think I do, because I am gaining levels as I'm doing this. Maybe what I should try is respec myself. Because there are certain things that I don't really feel like I am getting anything out of. So if I go here, right here, each set level increases damage dealt to enemies. I feel like I'm getting something out of that. This, I don't really think I'm getting anything out of. So I think that there is a way to... reclaim or something? There was yesterday that was like... Maybe I need to be at this thing here. There was a way to reclaim your points. I remember saying that. I was like, oh man, that's so great. Set spells? Alright, let's see. A control spell that... Like, yeah. That's that. No, I want to reignite the sparks. Okay, so I hear I can bring them out. Right, let's reclaim all the sparks. Let's bring them all back. So we can bring them all back right here. And then I want to go and set the sparks here. Self-advance, right. So what do I think is useful? I think if I go here, I do like the increased damage to immobilized enemies. I think I really like that. This right here, the longer extended duration, I'm not really noticing that at all. So I think that I'm better off increasing this and just doing one heavy attack because I really can't get like the light attack in and then the heavy attack. I just fumbled that quite a bit. So I want to keep that on there. And then here, what we have the staff stances. So what we see here is we have increasing health upon consuming a focus point. So this right here may be useful. I think that I will... switching to the thrust stance allowed the destined one to charge. I think that I may want to have a little bit of this one here, or here. Performing a heavy attack during a light attack combo with a focus point consumed allows the destined. See, I can't really do that many light attacks with these guys, but I may just unlock this just for the sake of unlocking it, and then I can put 2 levels on here for the focus points. So I get more health recovery. That would be nice. And now we have this right here. Each talent level moderately reduces the stamina cost of a charged heavy attack. That would be kind of nice. And each talent level slightly increases damage dealt by all varied combos. And this right here is performing a light attack upon seeing through the enemy initiates a light attack combo from the 3rd move. Okay, so seeing through him. When does that happen? Let's see. Is that when he like duplicates himself? I don't know. For now, I'm kind of alright with this. I could actually also unlock the next level, but let's just see what I can do in upgrapping myself. Because right here we have, we can reduce the stamina cost of dodging, which I think I kind of feel like going for, and we can increase our health. I think that what I may want to do is put 2 points in here, reduce my dodging. Let's see, next the initial dodge easier. No, I want to include my entire dodging, and I want to increase my health. I think I'm going to go full health, full dodging, and then heavy attack, and then we'll see. Retro says, also, I gotta go. Well, man, thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, I hope everything works out with handing in the documents with work, and I hope that this new job will be a great one. I think that we could, should you wish, fight the easy enemies a bit to improve our experience more. Mayhaps damage and health. I'm trying to do that, but there's not that many enemies around here. Unless we go all the way back. Like, that's something that I could also do. Try and go back all the way. But we will see. I'll try this one more time with this build, and if this build doesn't work, then we'll go back from the path that we came. Hope that some of the older bosses do actually want to feel like showing up. And if they do, maybe we'll be able to do something with that. Let's see. He's coming in, doing his heavy attack in just a second. Or he doesn't feel like doing that now. There we go, got him. Right, so now what I want to do is move up here. Get this guy. That was a nice one. Get a stone spirit and some will, which I'm always happy to get. And then we gotta go towards the gate. And then let's see at the gate whether we can do it once and for all. Oh, I'd be so happy if I'm past this guy. Right. So now I no longer need to bother with doing the light attacks to and increase the amount of time of my thing. Watch out! There's going to be a 4th one here. Now you're expecting to be done, but he isn't. Oh, I'm hitting him! Did you see that? Did you see that? I was actually hitting him, but I gotta watch out with my stamina. My stamina is now increased again. Now he's gonna be coming in with a couple of them. Let me try doing these light attacks here. Holy sh! This is working! I don't know what I'm doing, but it is working, and there's a 3rd one coming there. I actually meant to say a 4th one, because I can't count. But there's always one more coming that you don't really expect. And there we go. This is our special moment. This is our special moment! Now I gotta watch out again. He is, like, we have half his health down, but half of my health is now also down with that one attack. He was super, super useful in that. Okay, gotta watch out here. Gotta watch out here. I got a little bit more will, which is great. Like, I'm gaining experience as I'm fighting him, which is fantastic. Like, I love having more will. I love having more XP. Oh, shoot. This is bad. This is really, really bad. I'm being burnt right now. He's doing this one. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Shit. I gotta drink my health. This is the one time I feel I might actually get him. If I can survive until getting this one, yes. Who knows? Who knows what is possible if you dream? Maybe I'm reaching too much for the stars. Which one of us is worse off? Which one of us will make it? I don't. Yes! 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 Go down! Holy shit! I'm even gone from this. What the frick? What happened with me? Why am I gone? I turned into fire. I turned into fire. I got him though. I think the thing that I did wrong was not going too much on my light attack. And now I have his staff. Wow. The red tides, as the feral flurry intensifies with each fierce thrust, the flames do rise. Transform into a wolf guai and inflict the scorch bane on the enemy with each attack. I'll take that. I will take that. Oh man, that was insane. Nidus, yeah, I was gone. Every filter activating. I just activated every filter. Transformation. Weapons and valuables cherished by Yaoguais carry lingering obsessions from their deceased owners. Collecting them grants the ability to briefly take on their firms in combat. Each transformation has its own strength, making them worth experimenting with. Alright, might. Transformations continuously consume might and require a full gouge to activate. During spells, using spells during a transformation further depletes might, and once it's fully depleted, detransformation occurs automatically. Subsequently, might will gradually recover. Alright, so that is probably the thing that we're seeing here. Right there, like the blue bar. Yo, that's really cool. I kind of want to equip that. I want to equip this staff right here. So we have... I thought I had the staff right now and I could equip it. But I don't. I don't have his weapon. I can only use it to transform briefly. Oh, man. Mayhaps you now know the truth of why some play Souls games. Some for the accelerations, others for the coldness, and others for ego. So that's it. This is it. It's like you're trying to grind on this one enemy for an hour, and you're like, I can't beat it, I can't beat it. Ultimately, you beat it, and it's like, it's the best thing that's ever happened to you. I can get into this. I can get into this. Now, it is time to celebrate this intense win that I never expected by ringing the bell. It's kind of like the Olympics. Ring that bell! And there's the birds there flying away. That's also kind of very Olympic. As long as they're not caught in the fire. But yeah, let's see what's going to happen right now. Is someone going to show up?
You just had to make some noise, did you?
I was prompted
Now
to.
everyone knows you're here. When a chime so grand echoes in the forest, Yaoguais will surely be alarmed.
That's good, I guess. I mean, it might have also been the other guy that defeated me and then wanted to celebrate, but, you know, I'm the one that likes the celebration more. Yo, what is this thing here? I want to gather a little bit of light. We have 18 will. Nice. So, do I want to try my hand at that other guy as well? Who knows? Afim says, does that mean you might play Sekiro? If I get somewhat through this game, I might. I might. I don't know how I'll feel like after this, and like how my appreciation for these types of games, like how that evolves over time. It is definitely a different beast than other games that I've played. But at the same time, I think like, you know, I can really start to appreciate this. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Here we go. We're also a level up. And I should probably rest up because my health bottle is completely depleted. So I should probably find a place to rest. Maybe if I go through there, there will be a further checkpoint. And it will be nice to have a checkpoint a little bit further away so you don't always have to go back. She's simply jealous because you have filters and she doesn't. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, you know? Filters are there for many people. Let's see, what do we have here? We have another bell! Well, this bell I can't ring. I can't go this way. I thought that this was gonna be the way first, but I guess I'll have to defeat that old man. Because there is no checkpoint behind here. There are some flowers here, which might be a enemy, but it isn't an enemy. Let's see what else we find. Nothing here. Nothing much. Strange. I guess I do have to go past that old man. I think that that is the win condition for this. Oh wait, here I have the red tides. I have the transformation right now there. Oh, that's so cool. Right, I'm gonna save that until I fight him.
Drop your weapon, and maybe I can...
But yeah, this build right now is working for me, so I'm not gonna mess with it too much because I actually did survive it. I do like that you can change your builds around. I think that that's also the strength of this game. We have this guy on top of the bridge there, trying to hit me with his arrows. I'm not too keen on that. He's got range. I don't have range. I wish I had some range. Can you give me your bow, please? Can we make a trade? I let you live, and you give me your bow. Because this guy, if you get hit by him, like, you're in for a bad time. And he's down. Right, now I will have to go back to my resting point. Just rest up a little bit. Get her a little bit of health. Get her a little bit of stamina and things. And then be ready for the move out again. If I can remember where that is. Because my sense of direction is horrendous. Alright, I did fight this guy before. So I think... that way? Like, I feel like I recognize this moving inwards. Or is that more... this is also very recognizable, but at the same time it isn't. Where is my return point? Oh, there's something here I can get her. I have completely lost my way. Oh boy. Let's see, what are you throwing in there? I think, what are you throwing in there? Oh, it's a YouTube clip! Oh, that is wild! YouTube has clips now! Oh, that is so cool. I first want to find my save point, though, because if I don't find my save point, I will be in big trouble. I beat the guy on the bridge. Wait, the bridge is my record, like my my point of recognition. I know where that is, because I know if I go past the bridge, I always go down here, and then there's this guy here. Oh no, this is not the guy I was looking for, but this is a guy I can take down. There's always a guy around here who is on the bridge. This is the path that I've taken on plenty times. There is that bridge. Yes, now I found my way back. Because you go through here, and then you walk towards... Is there new guys here? Seems like there's new guys here, or not? Nope, there's not. It's just a bunch of crates. I will break those. YouTube clips are so much quicker and so much more efficient to make. I've not tried it before. What's the process like? Like, what makes it easier? Like, I can go back the entire stream if I want to. Oh yeah, that is something I really love about YouTube streams. And I wish Twitch had that too. Like, it is so great. Like, the best thing about YouTube streams is you can go on YouTube. If I'm streaming right now on YouTube and you have missed like the start of the stream, let's say that you are comfortable with watching 2x speed. What you can do is you can just go and go back to the start of the stream, watch everything 2 times until you're caught up, and then you know what's been happening. And let's say that I've been streaming for like 30 minutes or so. Like, in 15 minutes, you're fully caught up, and I love that. And also, if you have to go away for a bit, you can pause it, you can come back. So that's something that I think is great about YouTube streams. They're really weird on the back end, though, but other than that, they're fantastic. It also loads a lot quicker than Twitch clips. Yeah, I've not tried my hand at Twitch clips yet. Oh, YouTube clips yet. I don't know Twitch clips, but yeah. Big Show, how's it going, man? Hello, everyone. How are you doing? How have you been? I hope you've been alright, man. I hope that the summer has been good for you. Has been quite nice and some nice weather in Canada. I've heard that I've heard from my family there's been a lot of fires going on. Wait, did I kill both of them in one strike? That's insane. We had like our family from Canada over for a month or so, and it was quite interesting. Like because they told us about like the Jasper National Park, the Jasper City in the national park got completely obliterated by the fire, which has been very, very sad to see. Forest fires have been everywhere in Canada for a really, really long time, and especially the last few years have been pretty damn bad. But one of the things that was quite interesting was that we actually had the forest fire smoke also come over here in Holland for a couple of days. Like we actually could see that it was like foggy. So that's quite interesting, like how it travels that large distance. Avim says, and all the editing stuff is immediately there, whereas with Twitch you need to navigate the edit section, which requires the whole thing to reload. Yeah, Twitch is a little bit clunky in that. I actually think that YouTube, if they wanted to, they could make a really, really fierce like Twitch competitor, because they got so many more people who are watching, like who are on the platform. They have so many more tools. But I think that they're kind of happy to not really do that. I think they're happy with just playing that part, just being it works. But I don't think they really want to shout it out. As we have the Moon Roam. So this right here is our transformation stab. We have our Moon Roam. Each 10 level moderately increases the damage in the next attack after a perfect dodge. So let's increase that. And then we will see whenever we can increase the next ones. But yeah. Actually, I don't know whether that was a smart thing to do, but we'll see. Doing well. It's been a busy summer so far. Fires have been mostly west. I'm more central east. Last summer we had a lot of fires north of here, and we were quite affected by the smoke. Oh boy. Yeah, I know it's like... My family is a lot more west. We've had last year when we were visiting, we were in Edmonton. God, it was really, really, really bad. You were told stay inside, like don't go out because it's bad for your health. So if you had to move about, you also had to go by car. We went to the Edmonton Mall because that is like an interesting thing to see. So it used to be one of the world's biggest malls. It's still quite big, but it's no longer the biggest as it used to be. But yeah. We'd go there because that's about the only thing that you could do around that time. That was kind of safe to do. I have family in Edmonton. We are in Ontario. Oh, Ontario is great. I've been there twice. I went to London, Ontario for the TennoCon meetup. The thing with TennoCon is like I think like it's no secret that I will be doing a Warframe stream next week again. I think that that's kind of fun to I kind of promised to do the quest thingy, and it's also fun to see like what's going on with the game. I have a much more different mindset towards it than I used to have. I used to have like a certain mindset of I need to grind this out now. Actually, that sounds a bit weird. I'll explain it a little bit more later. But yeah, like I've been there a couple of times. It's a cool place. I kind of would be fun to maybe go there again, but we'll see. I thought YouTube was a competitor. Most VTubers I know is on YouTube or Bilibili. YouTube is sort of a streaming competitor, but they're not really serious all that much about it. Because if you go on YouTube, there's not really some live interface. So if you go here, if you're watching the YouTube thing right here, the chances are the way that you found this stream is number one, you're subscribed to the channel, and number two, you hopefully saw it somewhere. Because if you're not subscribed to the channel, there's no real chance you're gonna find it. And that is tough on YouTube ends. YouTube is great for showing videos, though also not always. Some videos it just doesn't like. But yeah, that is something which, which is just like, I think that if they were really serious about this, let me try this now. Oh boy. Oh shit, this guy's great! Holy shit, that is so nice. Frig. Okay. Okay, I screwed that one up massively. I think I can beat him now. I think I can beat this guy if I play my cards right. Oh shit. Okay, I'll probably have to have another attempt at him, but I'm reading this guy a little bit more. Hold on. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead, but I can read him. I'll tell you my tactics in a moment. Victor says, I've actually went and met a streamer who I've known for years, who was at TennoCon this year. I drove out there and we had lunch, and since they were only going to be 1.5 hours away. Oh, that's really cool. That is really cool. You went this year. So, let me describe you really quickly, like a little bit of my journey, like how I see Warframe and why at a certain point in time I was like kind of grinding it. So I just started playing Warframe just for the fun of it. It was a game that my cousin introduced me to. I had a lot of fun with it. It was a live service game if you're not familiar with it, though I think most of the people here are familiar with Warframe. And basically, because he stopped playing and I was just by myself and I wanted to find something to do, I decided, I was like, well, you know, let me go make some videos to answer some people's questions, and that's how I rolled it. So for the longest time, Warframe and my content creation were very synonymous with each other. And what that meant was that I really had fun playing the game and I had really fun making videos and streams. And they were very, very closely linked to each other. So basically all my streams and videos would be me doing Warframe, and most of me doing Warframe would literally just be me playing Warframe. Right now, as I'm playing this game, like, yes, technically I am playing this game right now as I might do by myself, but there is quite a lot of differences as I normally would by myself. Because, like, right now, what I'm doing is I'm trying to purposely be like, okay, so this stream, I want to try and see if I can beat these two bosses, so we're going to try and refocus, and every single time I'm telling you my process of what I'm doing. When I was streaming Warframe, I would just be like, yo, guys, we're going to go farm some relics because I feel like farming these relics. And, oh, we're going to feel like doing this, I feel like doing that. You just did what you felt like, and you kind of talked to the camera, but there wasn't really much thought behind it. And here, right now, that has changed. But back then, me playing Warframe and me creating content for Warframe were pretty much synonymous. That game was me playing it and making content for it, was very closely related. I had a lot of fun out of that. That's also where, you know, I got my love for streaming, my love for making videos. It really grew me as a person also when it came to doing these events that I did, that we did with Warframe fan channels. But then we had, of course, a little bit of, like, shenanigans going on with some of the people in Warframe, especially some of the developers at that point in time, where I felt very much like they'd not really been honest with me, and they kind of led me to do things which I felt were kind of unfair. And because of that, I was like, well, shit, you know, like I've helped people get to front page, get to partnership, all that sort of stuff, and here I am. I didn't get anything much in return. That kind of sucks. So I was rather unhappy with that. And I felt like, well, if they got time to grind me out for whatever, then I'll get my time to grind the game out for whatever. And that's kind of what I did for, I think, about a year. I wasn't really happy with the game that much anymore, but I was really doing it for, well, you know, like, this is where I've built a whole bunch of things in. I know I have a whole bunch of knowledge. I gotta use it to grow. And that really didn't make me all that happy. Like, we had some great times there, but it wasn't the best. And that really made me at a certain point in time decide, like, I'm not going to do this anymore, because every single time I play this, I'll be kind of upset about it. I'll be like, oh, this is a bad update, and that sort of stuff. So then I didn't touch it for a really, really long time. I didn't play it for years. And now I feel like I've warmed up to it a little bit better. I think that it is not the best game of all time, but it wasn't the worst game of all time. It's what I said in my live services. If you are out here for, like, looking for a free-to-play game that will give you hours and hours of content, it's a fantastic game. But if you have limited time in your daily life, because there's a lot more in your life that you want to do, you want to play games that have real good story, Warframe in the game. If you want to play games that have real good PvP, Warframe in the game. Warframe is a good collection, just like most live services, a good collection of, like, many different elements that you can play for free. So, with that, I am, like, a little bit more neutral to it. I'm like, you know, like, if I play it, I play it. If I don't play it, I don't play it. And I do think that it's interesting to follow, like, where it still continues. I'm not super invested in it anymore. For me, after the New War, it's kind of like after Avengers Endgame. I don't really care. It's whatever, you know, whatever happens to it, whatever happens to it. But with that, I do feel right now I have more of an outside perspective towards it. I have more of an understanding, like, hey, what it's like to be in it, but also I have this perspective of being like, what's it to be outside of it. So I have really loved my 2 times that I went to TennoCon, because this is where we started out with, like, going to Ontario to TennoCon. I really loved those times, because back then I was super into Warframe. I knew everyone out there. Nowadays, I don't know if it would be fun. On the one hand, I would love to kind of go there and go back to my very first convention, because that was really, really fun. Just, like, I could try so much. Like I remember going to TwitchCon this year, and I was learning so much more because TwitchCon is a little bit bigger than TennoCon. I remember my first TwitchCon was so overwhelmed. It was like, dude, this is like everyone from Twitch. It's so big, it's insane. And now, right now, the last time I went to TwitchCon, it felt more like, well, you know, I'm sort of growing out of this. It's like I'm not coming there for the convention anymore. I'm coming there for like meeting up all the insane cool like creators there, which has been really fun. And I can try something out, like recording something like a tech segment at a booth that completely fails because my oh, was it? Yeah, my audio failed. I think it was my audio that failed, and it was completely useless. So, but yeah, anyway, so like it's fun to learn that, and I think that I might do a TennoCon again if there is like. If I'll go there with someone just for fun, just for a day if I'm in the area, it would be fun to just say like, hey, what's it like? But yeah, I don't know. Right now, it wouldn't be something that I'll go up for myself. Let's see. Bixer says I didn't go to TennoCon, so I just went to London for lunch. Ah, I see. It's a fun free to play. It's fun to free to play, but unless you can play for many hours every day, it's a tough game to get the most out of it. Yeah, yeah, I really feel that. It's like that's something that has really helped me back when it comes to a lot of the live services where it's like they require you to play so much. Oh shit! All right, okay. I need to use my lock on a little bit more. I think that's what went wrong there. So I gotta watch out because he has like one shattering attack. That one. That one is a shattering attack. Oh my god, that one too. I don't know how to avoid that. So let me explain a little bit of what my thinking pattern is, because we're just rolling from conversation into conversation here. Right now, I'm trying to beat this guy, and I know that he has like a good area attack. And if he engages this area attack, then I'll be in a lot of trouble. So what I'm trying to do, initially I wanted to go and hit him with the thing there, with like the special transformation. Now I want to do the same thing that I did with the other guy, just go and hit him with a whole bunch of There we go! Oh no! I don't know how to avoid this one. I'm sorry, I was too focused here. But yeah, basically, the thing I'm thinking here is I think that my first transformation, I want to make sure that I use my powers right out of the gate. Because the quicker I use my powers, the quicker they recharge and the quicker I can use them again. So the first thing I want to do is I want to use that transformation, me to the guy that I just defeated. And when I do that, I want to make sure that I use his light attack, the first light attack, and then his heavy attack is something that pulls me towards him, so I don't need to be too close to him. And then I can take him down, because like that one's pretty damn good. So that is my thinking there. That once I am moved out of that mode, either because my might has decreased or because I am just like out of time, then what I'll do is I'll go and freeze him, and I'll use my heavy attack him to deal the most damage, and I need to stay away. Now, one of the things that he has in his attack bundle is he has this thing where he first hits the ground. Oh shit, this is bad. I can't really use this extra damage. I didn't think this guy would charge me like that. I'll just take him down, and now we'll go rest up again. I can't really use this. I gotta go rest up again. I need to have my full health for this. But yeah, the next thing that I want to do is, yeah, like, he has this attack where first he smashes the ground, which is an area, like, an AoE attack. Then he increases that AoE attack once more, so you have to be out of the blast radius, otherwise you're going to get hit. And then, next he does, like, a very powerful beam, and I don't know how to avoid that one yet, because that is pretty damn powerful. And yeah, you do, like, I did make him cry, so I did get, like, a bit further than I did before. So right now we're already one boss down. We have the second one to go, and the second one I've already gotten to the next stage. So that is quite nice. So now, let's see what I can do. Oh shit! I was not expecting that. I gotta go rest up again after this. Let me get a little bit more will. Let's rest up. Because I don't want to be using all of this stuff right here. I want to keep that for for the battle itself. So we're gonna rest up, and then we're gonna go. But yeah. See, now we've had them both attack me like that. Now these close their fight. That one is down now. I'm going in. And there we go. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now let's make sure that we're gonna get closer here. Making people cry isn't nice. Well, you can make them happy cry. Like seriously, one of the most memorable things for me in the last couple years is how I actually did something for someone that legit made them cry out of happiness. And it's like, you don't, like, it doesn't happen often, but let me just put it this way. It's better to make people cry out of happiness than make them cry out of, like, the other one. So, you know, just watch out for that, because there we go. We have this one right here, and now we're gonna go do the light attacks. See, oh shit, this right here, I went wrong here. I went wrong. This is my bad. This is my bad. Oh my god, I forgot to lock on. I forgot to lock onto him. You have to lock onto him, because if I don't lock onto him. Okay, so watch out. I don't know how to avoid this. I thought I pressed my dodge, but my dodge wasn't good enough. Did I dodge it? I think I did dodge it this time. Oh, I gotta watch out for the area. Oh, shit. I'm almost ready with my... this one. Now he's gonna cry. So I'm gonna charge that up again. See, I don't know why at that point in time it didn't want to charge up right away again. Gotta watch out, he's gonna do another one. And now he's gonna do the boom, and I'm gonna die. This one is way harder than the other one, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'll make that happen. That is supposedly both of a similar notion of the idea outside of the common convention. Let's see. Making people cry is nice in the common convention of knowledge, so well done. Then I suppose we both have a similar notion of the idea outside of the common convention. Yeah, you always have to think outside the box. That's what we call it. Though, let's not quote me saying like, oh man, you know, making people cry is thinking outside the box. That's good. That's not what I meant. I will have a lot of gold now. Okay, this guy's down. Now we go over to this guy. Take him down. Alright, now, first things first. What I need to do is I need to lock on, because that was my problem with the first attempt here, is when I attacked him with this guy, when I use his heavy attack, then the problem is that I can't really attack him every single time. Okay, watch out. There we go. Look at this. Get him! Get him? Okay, now I gotta watch out. I got no stamina. I will be hurt here. I will be hurt here. I don't know how I dodged that. We're off to the best start so far. Better than I could have ever imagined for. And I'm scared now that I will not be able to keep this up. So we'll see. We will see. I have very little faith, but we'll see. Right now, this was the best way to get started on this. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. I have another immobilized. And wow! How did I die there? I thought I had 75% health and I just got one-shotted. Wow. That's wild. That is really, really wild. So, the first part of that was brilliant. But now we need to see how can I push that forward. The thing that works is using the other form to first go and do light attacks to build up my power, and then use that build up power to then use my heavy attacks, and then see if I can do that twice until my transformation is done. And also one thing, whoa, he hit me. Bro, you're not allowed to hit me. Now I gotta go heal up again, because I need every single bit of health for this. Alright, time to heal up again. But yeah, I think that what I need to do, I need to do that with just have that first bit. If I can redo that again, that will be perfect. And then after that, I need to focus more on my dodging. And then we will see if that goes through perfectly fine. I really did not expect that I had to beat both of these bosses. So I'm glad that I beat this guy here first. Because now I have his weapon. I wonder what we will get from the other guy. If he will be so kind to give him his weapon. Also, one thing that I've learned, or that I'm trying to do, is not just dodge, 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 dodge until his attack pattern is done, but dodge and then hit at that same time, and then dodge again. I think that that might help me as well. Not sure, but I'm trying that. There we go. Also, I think that doing the light attacks actually increases your little bowl thingy on the side, on the right part, right over there. Oh, we got another spark. Oh, I want to use that straight away. Self-advance. Let's see what I can do. Staff stances. So what do I have here? We have performing a light attack upon seeing through an enemy's deck initiates a light attack combo from the third move. So I could try that. Or we have each time level slightly increases damage dealt by all varied combos. I think I'll take this one. Just do all of the attacks first. So we're getting a little more powerful of an attack there. So here we go. First we lock on. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to transform. I'm going to do light attacks. And then from these light attacks, I will go and charge my stamina meter up. Oh no! I messed this up! I messed this all up. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I did it very, very wrong. Whoa, I did not expect it to get... Oh no, I messed this up. I pressed my dodge button. I dodged right next to him. Oh, that is bad. That is really, really bad. I wanted to go and attack him right away. But right there, what happened is I dodged right next to him and he saw me and he could start with his attack. That was very, very unfortunate. So yeah, what we're gonna do now, I thought that might be lucky and connect in some way, but it didn't. No doubt connected. Now he is dead. And that one is dead. That's still down. Alright, we're gonna go and attack this guy here, because we're just gonna do light attacks, because I feel that charges up my bowl meter. And the more bowls I have, the better it will be. There we go, look, I got 2 bowls, so I should be best prepared. Arteria, how's it going? What is bad? Good evening, by the way. I was hypnotized by a siren singing her songs on Twitch. Oh man, I don't remember singing just now. No, there's a lot of people who are really, really good at singing here on Twitch. There's a lot of people who are very talented at a whole bunch of things, which is like, it's so cool. Like, I'm seeing more and more people stream different things. I'm getting to know more and more different people here on Twitch. It's kind of cool. I really hope that the next time I go to TwitchCon, I'm no longer the person that knows no one. But anyway, the thing that I was talking about is like, we need to defeat this boss. And I suck sometimes at figuring out the right attack patterns and doing the right things. Like last time I just dodged right next to him and he could see me and attack me right away. But yeah, this right here is a very complicated thing to do. But yeah, I'm trying my best. So, heavy attack. No. Whoa! Every single time. How did he get that? How did I do that so perfectly the first time, and now nothing really happened? I can make a song out of this clip. Alright, I gotta hear it. I gotta hear what clip you put in there. What clip did you share here? Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. You know, making people pray, speaking outside the box, that's good. You know, making people pray, speaking outside the box, that's good. You know, making people pray, speaking outside the box, that's good. Oh, you clipped that. You clipped me saying making people thinking outside the box and crying is good. Oh my god. You did it. Should have known, should have known, should have known. Alright, gotta watch out here. Moving through. Got all of this. We're gonna run towards this guy. And I have run this piece here so many times now to defeat both these guys. It's crazy. Also, what I think is kind of wild is that, if I remember correctly, when we played through Warframe's segment, like that new open world thingy, which is kind of Souls-like more, where you play as the operator iDubbbz bolt guy. They kind of went for a Souls-like thing. And the more I'm playing this, the more I'm realizing that like a Souls-like experience is more all about just going and learning from being beaten over and over again. I'm thinking like that is just the antithesis of Warframe, basically. Whoa! What? How did he unleash that? I thought I hit him. I'm dead again. I don't know what I'm doing wrong that I did that first time correct. I thought, like, this is my thinking. I'm doing my light attacks, and as long as I'm attacking him, he can't do anything because he's staggered. Then I do my heavy attacks, and then he will, like, break down crying because that's what he did then. Then, about that time, my transformation removes, and then I should be able to do my hold, my freeze, and then I can do my heavy attack, and then I can move away. Yeah, I'm in Defuri. I have not played anything called Sofram yet. And even if I might have, I don't think I would say so, because I think that, oh my god, why did you do that damage to me? That's so unfair. Now I have to go and rest again. I'll kill you again, just for the sake of it. Yeah, I gotta go rest up here again. This is just like... The entire idea of Warframe was like having it be this overpowered experience. Where you can't be beaten and you just roll and steamroll for everyone. So I think it's very daring that they went for this idea of let us go and do this thing where you're constantly beaten over and over again. Let's see whether that works with the same audience. Like, that's quite wild. Oh shit. Oh, for frick's sake, man. Why? 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 What did I do to deserve that? Well, let me go break these crates to just get that little bit more of experience. And then we will go and rest up again. It is just a continual thing here. Now, I was kind of planning on doing these streams as longer streams, but I don't know if I'll I'll be able to keep that up. Oh man. Right. So I also want to make sure that I do that more properly. Right. Let's rest up. And let's go. Because this is quite intense. I thought I'd be long gone by this point in time, but no. Right. Let's watch out. Got nothing on me. I have a theory. What's your theory, Athene? Actually, I recently saw a video that is that used theory very, very well. The new war missions were also interesting since an interesting one, since a lot of people claimed that, well, it would be impossible to beat. That this is easier than Souls games. Really? Do you think that this game right here is easier than Souls, is harder than the Souls games? I wouldn't be able to tell you, because honestly, I've played only a little bit of Dark Souls. When it was my cousin who played it at that point in time. Other than that, I've not really experienced that many Souls-like games. Because people were always on about like how hard they were. And me coming out of Warframe, and oh my god, he hit me again! It would just be so nice. I would kill for a ranged attack. If I could have a ranged attack and just constantly regenning health, that would be nice. Oh, that this is easier. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I really think that that is something that I believe is the case. This thing right here is easier than the Souls game. It's kind of like it has the Souls-like mechanics, but it does have like it is also an RPG. It's not hard. It's not harder. Yeah. Is it a free-to-play game? No, it is $60. It is paid. So it is not free to play. Yeah. I think that the thing that's really interesting about this, so this right here is a Chinese game made by this is like from a mobile game developer, their very first PC title, which is very impressive. I think like we've seen recently like so many more game studios be, oh man, we made PC games, now we're gonna make a mobile game, we're gonna monetize the shit out of you. Now what you're seeing is that it's kind of cool that you're seeing this go the other way around. So I quite like that. This right here right now is like one of the most played games on Steam right now. 2 million active players. Absolutely breaking records, which is wild. Yeah, that's the guy we need to beat there. Tiny piece of gold, we get some yarn. Afim says, well, you would kill? Well, I have a job for you. Oh man, you want to hire me as a hitman? I see. Okay, so the last time we were lucky, I was able to get him right there. So what I'm gonna do right now, red tides. We got him crying. Watch out! Dodge! No, I dodged right into him. I think that is what's going wrong. I'm dodging right into him with that one guy right over there. It's like there's one time that he punches down there that I feel like, oh, I can have him. I have him. But I actually don't have him because he's doing his area attack, and then I get hit by that, and then I lose a lot of health. Gotta watch out, dodge. Get the dodge out of here. Oh, I couldn't dodge that. I could not dodge that. Drink your health. Right. So right now, we are not in the perfect spot that I want to be in. No. He's gonna do his other attack. And now he's gonna be doing his wild attack. No! What? How's that fair? I broke him. I put him to silence. That is crazy. Yeah, I'm dead now. Oh no, I'm not dead. Okay, gotta watch out now. I got no health, man. This is so tough. This is so tough. This is so tough. Oh man. Failure Asian says, ironically, a lot of the deaths came from MiHoYo, which is specialized in gacha games, and they left because they were tired of gacha games. That is such a cool story. That is such a cool story. That's like, I love that. I really freaking love that. It is pretty much just. This is nature healing itself. It is like everything came together, where mobile game developers actually come to PC instead of the other way around. Gacha game developers. Oh no, I got hit. Gacha game developers come forward to work on properly just monetized games where you pay a fair price and then you get to just enjoy yourself instead of being the product. That is so cool. Alright, well, Arteria says maybe try leveling up a bit to get more stronger. That's what I'm trying by defeating these guys, but there's not that many that you can defeat here unless I want to go all the way back. But I don't think there's like mini bosses on the way back. So yeah, I do get XP for just playing this, for just going through this and just learning, like just going along. You do grow, you do raise your levels. So just doing this actually raises my levels. But there's not really a farm area here where you could go ahead and just continue to farm these enemies continuously in the best way possible. Got this one down. See, I may actually be able to reach level 13 if I get these guys down. Maybe. I'm close to it. Maybe if I get that guy down, I'll be able to reach it. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Gotta watch out. I think he has another attack up his sleeve or not. There we go. I knew it. So now we have another level on our self-advance, which I think I will throw in my attack. Because right here, I can't advance this much more. This right here, yeah, I can do the light attacks to hold him, but I don't really feel that that's worth it because then I can do my heavy attack. My heavy attack is really where my power is at. So on my staff, what I can do, each talent level slightly increases damage. I do want to have more damage increase on here. I think that will help. More damage increase. I think that's holding me back right now. So now it is just light attacks. Now gotta watch out for his attack patterns. Dodge out of there, dodge out of there. Frick! Okay, so this right here so far has been not too bad. Now I can do a heavy attack if it wants to load. Like sometimes the heavy attacks just don't really want to load, which is strange. Like I don't know why. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead again. Okay, let's do this once more. I don't know what it is, because I do feel I have my stamina, but what I want to do, like what I'm looking for, maybe you guys can see something that I'm not seeing. But what I'm looking for is I want to do my light attacks like that, and then do that, then you can hear that boom, and then you do bam, like you're waiting for that. The boom, bang, and then it just doesn't do it. Like just notice, like in the next battle, we're gonna have a point in time where I say, oh, I want to do a heavy attack. And then it will just not charge. Failure Agent says, I know the wording is bad. Fairy attacks are different than heavy and light. It's a combination of both. So it is a specific unlock on the stance that makes it so you can heavy mid-light attacks. Okay. I thought it was basically more akin to... Oh, shit. I thought it was more akin to you can do any attack and that will increase the damage. But this is a specific combination. Because I haven't learned it. Oh no, I've lost my health again. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Okay, so I see now. Is there a way where you can learn your combinations? Is that somewhere in here? Get good. You're supposed to be an unbeatable god of war. After all, I'm the destined one. Okay, my name is the destined one in this game, so I'm destined to be. But I'm not there yet. Because if I was like being the destined one means that you have promise, but you are not there yet, and that's where I'm at right now. Okay, so I'm not a god. I'm destined to maybe be one day. Who knows? I'm destined, but I'm not there yet. So I'm not allowed to fail because I will always come back and actually complete it. Failure Agent says, nah, the story at this point is you're a monkey trying to get a relics. Basically, you're just a monkey. It's a monkey playing a monkey. That is what you're watching right now. It's a whole bunch of monkey business. There we go. All I see is failure, Afim says. Also, you didn't take your 30-minute break. What if my break consists of playing a game? Right? Maybe this is my break. How would you take a break? Actually, this is a good question. Let's say that, you know, playing games is your job because you're a QA tester or you're a streamer. How would you take a break? Would you take a break by doing office work? Right. Here we're gonna go. Do all the light attacks to charge up my meter. I screwed this up entirely because I forgot to lock on. And now I'm not locked on. Though it's not the end of the world. Because I can still recover this. I gotta get out of here. Why did that hit? Why did that hit? Why did that hit? No way, that was so unfair. Right, charge up the heavy attack. Okay, so that kind of worked. I dodged! Yeah, that was unfair. Oh, I forgot to lock. And then he just runs right past him because he feels like, woo, let's go. Workout, exercise, and run some life. Actually, that is what I do. But yeah, you would give your mindset time to rest and process. Ironically, that actually excludes games since they're mental exercise. I think that I do wonder whether there's like some category to it, like if you do something differently. Because I feel for me, when I was studying, it was nice for me to game just to get my mind off things a little bit. But I do feel that when we're talking like, let's talk a little bit more serious. I do feel that if we're talking about looking into a game and like trying to decipher it like this, then taking a step back is not continuing to play that game, obviously. Oh shoot, I thought I'd be able to get out of there quicker. It sucks that I don't have the level yet that I can just one-shot these guys and just move on. I wish I had ranged attacks. That's where it comes back to. I don't know if this game will ever give me ranged attacks, but I will be so happy if I get ranged attacks. Then you can just keep your distance and just throw things at it. That would be so nice. All right. Now let's go once more. Light attacks only. Let's straight out. Oh, shoot. I thought I could stagger in to keep him away, but... Gotta go again. Gotta go again. Hey, Afim, Michelle here. What, do you want me to read my own messages, Afim? Come on, that's not how I programmed you. That's not how I programmed you. I'll spoil you, you'll never get ranged attacks. I've made it to the end. Oh no! I was afraid of that. But I'll cling on to the fool's hope. Maybe there's something hidden here. Maybe there's some cheat. Oh shoot. I can't dodge it in time. I really gotta take my time with this because I need every single bit of health. Do you get like a health regen at some point in time? Like it would be nice if at some point in time you just have... I don't care if it's really, really slow, but then I can just wait a bit and then regens. Like I love that about Ghost of Tsushima. Like, I know that's how the Soul's like, but yeah, it is. I like that. I really like that. Yeah, come close. Need to lure one of you guys out. How did that hit? I dodged. Now I gotta go kill you guys. Now I gotta go back. Get back to charge up again. I'll be a level 14 before I reach this guy again. You'll get a crappy heal ring that consumes a bit of mana. It's better than nothing. Error, last learning module from user Rahab. Oh no, Rahab has been training you. I see, that's why. That's why. Father Rahab. Oh no, is he into the daddy play? Is he into the daddy play? Oh my god, I've never expected that from him. But he's into the daddy play with you. Alright, Iffy. I see. That's how it is. Okay, I stunned them both a little bit. Got out of here now. And now I can hit this guy with the heavy attack. And got him. Perfect. I saw father as in priest, but that also works. So normally you would assume father with priest. But knowing Rahab, Rahab is not what you would call the priestly figure. Rahab is more closely aligned to daddy than sainthood. Let's put it that way. Daddy Rahab. Oh man, I remember when this one game came out called Dream Daddy, 2017, 2018 or something. That was an interesting game at that time. Oh crap! This is not PG-13. Well, as long as people, you know, like we can decide whatever it is, right? The stream is rated mature because of the game we're playing, yeah. Sometimes people push the boundaries, and you know, like I would also say, like, I'm not too strict on it because I do feel like most of us are mature, so it should be right. But if you do want to keep it safe, just let me know. Well, what is sainthood or holiness when even gods can be gods of demons? Yeah, but if gods are gods of demons, then, you know, what is the difference between a god and a demon, right? At a certain point in time, you do have to make your distinction somewhere. There we go, we're hitting him. I gotta dodge out of this. Dodge, no. Oh, why did you not dodge, my man? I pressed the dodge button 20 times and I didn't even get my... Oh, this is as good as lost now. I didn't even get my petrify in. That was so sad. And now I didn't get my healing either. Oh. I think you could run past this guy if you wanted. Maybe I should. Because, man, do I not feel like I'm getting anywhere close to taking him down. The closest I've gotten was 60% of his health, and that was with a really good start. But I think that we're going to try something else. Right. So, it is new tactic time. What we're going to do now is we're going to go past these guys. I don't care if you hurt me now, because I'll get my health back somehow. I can use my urn now. I don't know how this recharges, whether this just recharges with over time or over doing battles, but it will recharge at some point in time. But I have an idea. Let's go. Boom. Okay, so I have a new way to defeat this guy. It's called first watching his every single move. This here is an old man, and we gotta study his behavior. What do old men do? Well, they wander around back and forth, thinking about how the old days were much better, the good old days, and how the youth of today just has it so much easier, and they don't know what it's like to truly work, to truly put in effort. And it's kind of interesting, you know, if every single generation feels that, it must mean that the first humans were just insanely hard workers. But anyway, we see this guy walk. And another thing that I know about old men is that they don't run very fast. And I'm young, and I'm a monkey, and I can run very fast. So what if we just run here? There we go, we beat him! Alright guys, let's get into celebration. Let's go. We beat him. Whoa! Oh, that was fantastic. Let's get in that fire. Let's get in that fire that deletes me. I don't know why this deletes me. I gotta figure this out why this thing deletes me. It's not the point. But yeah. This guy is like the tree sentinel from Elden Ring. You could fight him or just ignore him. Wait for him to rust and perish. Oh boy, yeah. I'm gonna try and get stronger, and I do want to defeat him at some point in time, because yeah. But we beat one guy, and we're past this point. I never expected that. They're like children. It seems like, is this a nature documentary? But then, what is nature? Running away, wearing works 9 out of 10 times. Yeah, that is. If you want to be a man, run away. Just run. Right, here we go on this very sturdy bridge. See, this is something, I don't have a fear of heights, but I wouldn't really be comfortable walking around here. I just don't know whether the inspection of this is up to snuff, you know? Meanwhile, I'm just gonna go break some more things, because, hey, you know, they give me XP. And the bridge is getting smaller. The bridge is getting a lot smaller as we finally move back onto solid ground. And into new territory. Bunny! Bunny's running away from me. Ah, this is wild. We made it past the 2 bosses. And now we're gonna have... Oh shit, we have a ranged guy. I gotta take him down first, because he can be very, very annoying. Come on, do your thing. Do your freeze thing. And now do your transformation thing. Oh, I can't do my heavy attacks just yet. There we go, look at that. Now we've got him down. Need a little bit more experience with this. But yeah, I think the going forward and then taking down the first guy, taking down the ranged guy was pretty good. Whoa, we've reached a temple. I think taking down the ranged guy was pretty good, but then after that I kind of fumbled it with the freezing and the using of the abilities. But yeah, here's a tiny spoiler. Learning the monk dude's moveset could be crucial later on. The secret stays in this chapter. Okay. I'll try to rank up a little bit and then come back to see if I can beat him. Because I think that I will be able to, if I see what kind of progress I made today on the first boss thingy, I think I might be able to get him if I get a little bit more levels into me. Civilization comes from nature, Afim says, but nature as a concept cannot exist without a preconceived notion of civilization. It's basically like you cannot exist without limitations, because if there's no limitations on you, then there's no you. I see. Understand the astute difference between the mini boss is greater than the boss. Understand the astute difference between an unwinnable battle. So one thing that I do think is quite interesting when it comes to nature is that I feel over time people have changed the idea of nature and civilization, where I believe if you were in the olden days, medieval days, you would see civilization as this paradise, this safe hood where you could come into and you wouldn't constantly be attacked by things and all that sort of stuff. And now we see nature as that. We see nature as this place where you don't have to be stressed about paying rent. You don't have to be stressed about coming in late to work and all the modern day things that are going on in life. You can just be. You don't have algorithms beating down on you. You have just the trees and the peace and quiet. Even though then we also kind of tend to forget that nature is pretty damn brutal. And everything is constantly trying to kill each other to survive. That's also nature. It's just really interesting to see like how that changes. Oh boy. We're now arriving at a brand new temple. I hope they won't celebrate me for beating all the big bosses, because I surely did. But what do we find at this temple?
Keep quiet. You don't want to set off that beast. In the backyard is Blackwind Guy's ally, calls itself Ling Schutzer. Considering your strength, I suggest you get away while you can, little monkey.
Oh shit. Are you gonna leave me alone now? Let me get my save point in. We're gonna have another boss come in. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Nature good, insects scary. Oh boy, insects can be really... I got something though. Insects can be really scary, but also I think insects kind of get a bad rep. I think that it's kind of, we grew up in a way, especially here in like the western part of the world, where you don't really engage with insects other than you kind of squish them if you see them at home. But like, there's large parts of the world where they eat insect and they're a delicacies. They're like a great piece of things to eat, and we're just like, yeah, it's weird. It's like, I think it's probably not entirely deserved. Though then again, they can be quite gross in certain ways that they can absolutely kill you. We're gonna need something special though to defeat this guy, and I think right now we can finally craft some armor. Look at that. We can make a pilgrim's headband, for which we need yarn and wool, which we have a lot of. And what else can we make? We can make a pilgrim's garb, which we need yarn and wool, which we have a lot of. Then we can make pilgrim wrist wraps, for which we need yarn and wool, which we have a lot of. And then for the legs, let me guess, we need yarn and wool. Yes, we do, which we have a lot of. So yeah, we can make all these things. So let me just go and do that. 1. Please equip it. 2. Please equip it. 3. Please equip it. And 4. Please equip it. Now, look at us. We are a fancy monkey. I thought we could go back to this. Look at that! We are a fancy monkey! We look really fancy now. Oh boy. Oh boy, we have upgraded quite a bit from, what did we used to have? Just a tiger hide. Now we're a pilgrim. Now we should be stronger. Should we go back to that boss? No, I'm not ready for that just yet. But hey, look at that. And what is here? We have some more will, I think. We have some more will here. We can go around, get our more materials, which I don't think we can craft at this station, but maybe at the next station we can craft some more. We have the music that's just completely faded. It's gone right now. I don't know where it's gone. The music is gone entirely. Let me see. Let me see whether that is my whether that is this game or whether that is me right now. Let me quit the desktop. I need to check where this is going. We are definitely moving up in the world. Oh yeah, crickets are great snacks. I can't say that I've tried them myself, but I will believe you. I will be like, yeah, good point, yeah, entirely. But no, I've not tried them myself. That's me, not you. That's me, not you. So this actually does. This sound does work. So the game just lost its sound. Okay. Shall I tell you a funny story about sounds that we all have on our computer that sometimes appear in media? So like right now I'm using like Windows like to test the audio, and you might be thinking like, oh shoot, that's me. That's my Windows. It's like, no, that's not you, that's me. So that's why I'm saying it's me, not you, just so you know. There's also this other sound, which is like the Discord notification. You all know what a Discord notification sounds like. It just played in your head as I said that. Don't pretend that you didn't hear it in your head. We've all heard it many times. Now, the Discord notification is something that is very, very common if you use Discord, and if you're a gamer, you'll probably use Discord, so you get a lot of messages. Now, I used to get a lot of messages, and I'm not saying a lot of messages because, oh man, I'm so popular. I'm saying a lot of messages. I got more messages than my phone could handle. And why did I get that? Well, because back in the day when I discovered Discord, and I discovered every single streamer that I knew had a Discord, I would join all of their Discords because I thought that was the nice thing to do. You know, your friends are out there making Discords. Why not join these Discords while you're at it? And then what I would do is I would never mute them because what if something interesting is being said? What if someone mentions me? And I would have all these Discords. I would have about 20 to 50 Discords, somewhere in that neighborhood, where I would have notifications on for everything. So every 5 seconds, I would just have bloop, 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 something going on. And it was completely meaningless because I never checked any of it. I never went down to respond to any of it. So very quickly I learned to not be in all the Discords and just also mute them, all the Discords that I'm in. But because of that, I got so used to hearing that bloop, bloop, the entire time that I actually made a video around that time, which was something about Warframe, like I think an I Dread video or some sort of Fury video, which starts up with like a cinematic, and in there's a bloop of Discord. And I legit did not know that that was in there. But it was when I screen recorded that little bit for the start, I got a Discord notification. And then while I was editing it, because it was a very well edited video, I went over that many, many times. I never noticed that I was in there because I was constantly getting messages. So I was like, oh, I just got a message now. It was only when people commented on that video, it's like, oh, there's Discord notification here. I was listening to it. I was like, shit. I actually put a Discord notification in there. It was so bad. And I actually did have some problem with my phone on that. Where my phone would sometimes just, I started up, there would be so many notifications coming. I was like, it took me a while to get going with it. So right now what I do, if I even join servers, I just go, I join in, I mute everything, except for like an at everyone or at here. But if it's like some sort of streamer or some sort of thing that always goes and does at everyone every week, I'll also mute that. And maybe I even leave it. I'm not that much of a Discord guy anymore, but yeah, that used to be my Discord experience. I used to be very much into the Discords. There we go. We're grabbing more materials. I can't wait until I can start crafting with all these things as well. This right here is the temple.
Once you pass that gate, there's no turning back.
Okay. So this right here is where that boss will be. I am wondering if should I go back with his more powerful gear. I don't know. 10 out of 10 best decision. Oh boy. Yeah, the Discord thing, it always looks so cool. But also, I've really come down hard on Discords. I think I love Discord as it's a great way to get in touch with people. And also, like, I'm more than happy if people want to message me. I'm more than happy to have them direct message me, and I can also say like, hey, you know, I want to respond. I have time for it. I don't have time for it. Can happen. Cannot happen. You know, that's fine. I love that. I love being able to reach out to people because one thing that I really hated over my time in making content is that it's so hard to reach out to people sometimes. Like, people can be so hard to reach. But one thing that I have definitely not liked as much is like that I'm coming back from is really the Discord part of it. The group Discords that come together with like a whole bunch of drama and people like trying to gain moderator status and stuff like that. That's not really my vibe. Let me put it that way. So that's also why like I've made my Discord. I've made it like supporter only, just in case that like it becomes big enough that we need someone to, you know, moderate it. Then we can actually pay the moderators because. Yeah, like it's just not really my style. It's just not really my style to just be sitting in Discord all day, being like, "Is everyone playing nice?" Because we had some conflicts in the Discord. We also had some really great moments. Let's not forget that. But yeah, that is a lot of time that does go away from the things that I do need doing. So yeah. Anyway, shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. So I think that I will need to go back and try a little bit of. Grinding up my levels. Because I have crafted my armor now. I can travel all the way to back. And I can craft my armor here. Right. I think that I'll do that in a future stream. I think that for now, we have done a great start. For now, I think that we are on a great trajectory. And I think that I will go and... take a little bit of a break right now, which a theme has said I should do. So hey, you know, I'm listening to a theme right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm listening very closely to my chat. We've made good progress, and what I think I'm gonna do, maybe I'll stream tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what my plan tomorrow is like. All of a sudden, like, oh shoot, I'm pressing the wrong buttons again. All of a sudden, I'm streaming everything. All of a sudden, I go from barely streaming consistently to almost streaming every day. I didn't plan a stream for tomorrow, but maybe I'll do something. It just kind of depends on how things go. Especially now, I need to get the music situation sorted because if you don't know, normally there'd be music in the background. There'd be music playing right now. Like, it wouldn't be like that, but you know, I got a little bit of heat with Twitch. Not because I'm doing something wrong, but because someone else is taking my Creative Commons licensed songs and then copyright claiming them. Not really claiming them, but muting the file, and like that allows me to not publish. I'm kind of like. I don't like that. Also, thank you so much for your compliments on the studio. I appreciate it. One thing that you should know about this, though, one thing that you should all know about this thing right here is that this right here is the good look inside. This right here is what looks great, and oh boy, yeah, that is coming down. Whoops.
I'm seeing right now a lot of streamers like share their studios, and like it's all so well done. Like it looks picture perfect. But one thing that I have discovered is that practicality and good looking kind of like are there from each other. So I can make something really good looking, but it won't be very practical. So one thing that I can actually show you is like this is something that I actually had to hide. But right here you have like the wires of everything just. Oof. Like where is that? Like right here we have all the wires running. Like they're just right here. I just saw them with this angle, like this camera angle's near above. I was like, gotta hide that away because I want to have the lights here. I want to make sure everything works, and I can't have, for instance, I can't have my computers on the desk as well. They need to be stored away to keep the noise down. So it is. There's a whole bunch of thought into this. This is the good angle, so enjoy the good angle. The good angles for you guys. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. There will be more of this in the future. Next week we're going to be doing some Warframe at Monday, and then on Tuesday we're going to be doing a Just Chatting stream. Chatting Tuesdays we're going to be talking about like the specials that I shot on the main channel, youtube.com/Postma. And we're going to be talking about maybe a little bit of like this this Creative Commons is dead situation, because this has been quite an upsetting situation a little bit. And then on Wednesday we're going to do Age of Empires 2, and then on Friday we'll be back with this again. But maybe tomorrow I'll do like a sneak stream of this. Who knows? Depends on how things go. If we have a little bit of music, but yeah. Afim says, even in filmmaking and 3D animation, I had to crawl across the street once to get a nice shot. Yeah, like getting a good shot oftentimes means that you have to do some ugly things. But you know. Have a nice day. Affiliation, yeah, you too. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed me struggling through this. And yeah, thank you also so much for your help and your insight. Like, I really appreciate having someone to kind of guide me sometimes who has a little bit more experience in these games, because this is my very first time doing something like this. So yeah. Well, someone is walking at high speed in high heels. Oh boy. You've had some very interesting shoots of him. You've had some very interesting shoots. Yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Now I gotta stop the stream in style.